vlog. However, I'm actually starting it on the weekend because we're actually doing something this weekend, unlike some weekends where we're just relaxing and just taking it easy. It's currently a heat wave in the UK at the moment. It is like rare, isn't it, for us to actually experience a full summer where like every single weekend and week at the moment has been just glorious weather. So I said to Mitchell, sorry, I don't know if my camera's in focus. I thought, let's make the most of it and actually do something rather than just staying at home. Like, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love being at home. Like, we love our home, don't we? Yeah. And just doing nothing. But it was actually our 5-year anniversary yesterday. So I thought, you know what? Let's just go to the Cotswolds for the weekend. We know it's going to be so nice and really good weather. And the funny thing is, I feel like whenever we normally do UK staycations, it's always when it's raining or miserable.
We don't get much luck, do we?
No. So because I knew that the weather was going to be so nice, I last minute booked for us to come to the Cotswolds. I was actually supposed to be going to London yesterday. Well, I say supposed to be, it was kind of hit and miss where I was going to be going or not, to an event in London. And I was just saying to Mitchell, like, I would have normally spent so much money going to that event anyway with like my train, my hotel. So because I couldn't go in the end, I thought, oh, I've kind of been spending that anyway, so why not book a hotel and go and enjoy ourselves this weekend? Unfortunately, a lot of the hotels are booked up. You know what it's like. When you book last minute in the Cotswolds, you're not going to get much choice unless you're going to go either like really expensive or really cheap. There's nothing really in the middle. So I actually found this hotel, which is called, what is it called?
Wild Thyme and Honey?
Yeah, Wild Thyme and Honey, that's the one. Wild Thyme and Honey. Georgia actually came here with Cameron for, I think it was her birthday, was it last year? And it looked at...
Was it recently?
Oh, I thought it was last year, her birthday, she came here.
No, it was definitely recently, because I remember it.
Yeah, it was last year.
Wasn't last
She didn't come this year. It was the birthday last year.
No.
Okay.
She's been here recently.
It was last year.
Wasn't.
Okay, we'll have a look. Georgia will have a look when it was. I'm sure it was last year for her birthday. And it looked absolutely gorgeous. Now, unlike Georgia's room, we didn't get like a luxury room because there was actually sadly only one room left. So I booked the like last room on the hotel, was unaware that it was actually like the disabled access room. And they did message me and say like, just to let you know, like, is it okay? And obviously it's fine, but the room isn't like the other rooms. Like in a lot of the rooms, well, I don't even know if actually you'd get it in a standard room, but I think like they're more luxury rooms that have like a freestanding bath and like the decor's unreal, and they sometimes have like garden views and things like that, whereas this room's a little bit kind of basic. But it's not a problem because we're not intending to spend a lot of time in the room anyway, are we? We just wanted somewhere nice to put our head down, and they've got like a really nice garden courtyard area where you can have drinks and stuff. So yeah, it's more about like the surroundings of where we are that we're bothered about. So yeah, it's still really cute though, and I feel like they are really attentive, aren't they? Like they really, yeah, just the like little details. Yeah. I can imagine like the actual luxury rooms are 10 out of 10. We do have breakfast included in our stay.
It was last year.
It was, so I was right. I knew it was my birthday last year.
Their room is a lot better than ours.
Unreal, isn't it? But like I say, we didn't pay.
We had a bath in the room.
Yeah, I bet Cameron paid a lot for that though. Because basically I was looking, and if you want to stay here on like some weekends, they're like £400 or £500 a night, which is crazy, isn't it? But I only paid like 240, I think it was, which for this hotel on a weekend it's cheap. Yeah. I feel like if you were looking at like the more deluxe rooms, like I say, at the weekend, you're looking at about £350–400. So yeah, we're not bothered. I mean, if it was like a special occasion, then fair enough, but this was a last minute spontaneous thing. So I'll quickly show you the room anyway, but like I say, don't judge the hotel off this room because there's so many more nicer rooms. This is just like quite a basic one. Anyway, go to bed. The music was playing when we came in. She even like escorted us to the room, didn't she? And she also showed us this like pantry place where you can go and like top up like your coffee if you run out. What else was in there?
I think it was like towels and
just like bits and bobs. It was dead cute. Just got a little dressing area, and I thought this was really cute. They have like slow gin that you can help yourself to, coffee. They also, when you reserve and they email you about the hotel, they ask you if you like any tea leaving in your room. So I requested obviously breakfast tea, and they also left this because I did put that I was coming for our anniversary. And they left us some little chocolates, which is super cute as well, and a little card. So it's the little touches with hotels. Also, another thing, the towels were left on the bed and they've got like a little pillow spray, so you can just see the finer details. Obviously our bathroom's nothing special because, like I say, it is disabled access room, so it's just a walk-in shower. But it's nice and spacious. It's not a saxophone person. Anyway, I'm going to quickly freshen up.
What?
I'm literally just going to touch my makeup up 2 seconds. Anyway, I'm just going to quickly freshen up and we're just going to get outside, enjoy the sunshine. We've booked dinner here for tonight at 8 o'clock, haven't we? So yeah, we're just having a chilled one. We're not like venturing out, going on any crazy walks. Well, we wouldn't be in this heat, would we? But yeah, just thought I'd bring you along just to show you something different outside the walls of my house. thought it was rude not to try the sloe gin that's left in the room. Apparently you have this neat, so do the honours.
It smells fantastic.
Does it?
Yeah. Do you know, there's a bit in here.
You sure you're supposed to have that much? Isn't it like a shot?
No?
You just emptied, you emptied the whole
Was it
thing.
not a drink?
I thought it was like a shot.
That's strong, that is, brother.
I thought it was a shot, not like a, oh, let's have half a glass of gin. No, that's not right. I think that's right.
Is that all for us, that? Did they take it away? Yeah, I don't know if you are supposed to have all that.
I thought you just did a little shot in there, not...
If I didn't already have a few bits, I would have had it, but it's quite nice.
That's
though.
crazy.
Try it.
No.
I'll try it.
Okay, I'll take a little
It's actually
sip.
quite nice.
Take a little sipple. Oh. It's actually really nice. But yeah, you can't be having that whole thing. That would get you steaming.
What's the point of it?
That is actually really nice, isn't it?
Mm. Let's pour it back in.
Would you add on the sloe gin?
It was nice.
It's actually really nice. Like,
I think it needs to be in the fridge.
there's
though.
definitely an aftershock of like strongness to it, but it was quite sweet. Like, I feel like it's not like a shot where it like you taste it, it's like, oh, it tastes horrible. Like, it was quite sweet and fruity.
It can be enjoyed neat on the rocks or as a key ingredient in cocktails like sloe gin fizz.
Next dinner, we haven't really vlogged too much, have we? I think I've took like a few clips and stuff, but I feel like I've not actually spoke much. I'm trying to like find the balance of switching off, but also bringing you just this little mini vacay in the Cotswolds. Today we thought we'd just get up bright and early. We went for breakfast at the hotel, which was sensational, wasn't it?
It's the best full English breakfast I think I've ever had.
Yeah.
And I've had a few in it.
Mitchell is an English breakfast connoisseur, and I'll be very honest, I'd never ordered an English breakfast, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to go for it. It was the most expensive thing on the menu, wasn't it? And obviously it was included within our hotel stay. And yeah, everything was sensational. And this is coming from a girlie that doesn't really do English breakfast normally. So yeah, would definitely recommend. Sorry, it's just quite busy around here. Now, we have just come to a little place called Bibury. I feel like it's becoming tourist central.
It's already getting really busy.
Yeah, it's like 10 o'clock.
When we pulled in earlier, there weren't no traffic.
No.
That was half hour ago.
And it's getting absolutely rammed. And we actually came through here yesterday, it was carnage, wasn't it?
Yeah, plus we didn't have much time, like, yeah.
So yeah, we just thought we'd come and stop by and just have a little walk through, just grab myself a nice coffee, and just thought we'd have a little explore. It is so gorgeous though. You could see how the residents would get a bit annoyed though, wouldn't you, babe?
Yeah.
Like with all this footfall coming through their cute little village.
Cute little seating area, it's like absolutely
This is
beautiful.
adorable. I'll switch around so you can actually see more. It's literally the prettiest thing ever. Oh wow. Oh my god, how do you feel about the fact that I saved you £8 on parking?
I won't pay it, probably.
Richard was like, you've got one job and it's to get us a space. And as soon as we came, like there's a little bit of road, like off-road parking, but it's minimal, isn't it? And I feel like, especially with the busyness of this place, you're very lucky to get a space. But yeah, I managed to find one, so that was fabulous.
Yeah, I don't know how we actually got that.
Oh, also guys, I took some pictures of these cows. Do you know what? I need to put one of them in Google and see what it is. It's the strangest cow ever. Do you know how normally a cat's, what is it, black face, white spots? These are like colour block cows.
I think they're more like bulls, or it is mated.
Do you reckon?
Rolls.
Oh, you managed to get a space. So funny, is this guy with like a gorgeous Rolls Royce car, and he was just like parking off road, and Mitchell said to him, he said, oh, do you think I can park there, to Mitchell? And what did you say?
I think you can park anywhere in that car. Look how nice it is.
Would they be expensive?
Well over 100 grand.
Oh,
Armstrong.
not that much then.
Matt Armstrong actually built one. This is unbelievable.
Anyway, carrying on. So this is Bibury.
Babe,
This is the Swan Hotel. I think there's like Is there a couple of hotels here? Maybe only a couple. And I think there's another pub. And then there's also a place called 11, which I've seen on TikTok, which looks gorgeous.
Strolling far from home and horizon looking like a sunset dream. Midnight talking, water crashing, evening feeling like a postcard scene. 'Cause it's just us two.
Okay guys, we've now stopped off at Burford. Just come to the garden centre. It's really cute around here, isn't it? We just went through Burford, which looks just like your typical Cotswold village.
I think it stinks of poo.
No, it's got a bit of a smell. Cute. Reading room. How cute.
I'm thirsty.
How cute is this garden centre, babe? It's actually adorable. They've got like a whole gifty section, which I am so here for. Oh my god, look how nice all the wrapping paper is. Babe, look at all that wrapping paper. They've literally got colour coordinated sections with all like gifty bits. Look at that daily planner. Not that I need any more planners. How incredible. That is so nice. Good morning guys, it is a couple of days later from when I last picked up the vlog. I last picked up the vlog I think in the Cotswolds on Sunday. It is now Tuesday. I don't feel like I vlogged too much actually on my little last minute staycation with Mitchell. I feel like I just got a little bit of footage here and there, but yeah, I didn't want to like overdo it because it was supposed to be just a weekend of switching off, just me and Mitchell time, celebrating our 5-year anniversary and yeah, just soaking up the British summertime, to be honest with you, because I feel like, I don't know, sometimes you just get in a bit of a routine, don't you, where you're just at home, pottering around, just doing like your same old kind of things all the time. And I just said to Mitchell, you know, I know we're trying to save and do things on the house and put money aside for the wedding, and I mean, there's always something, isn't there? But equally, life's about enjoying yourself, and it's not often where we have like such good weather. Like I feel like just lately the weather's been 10 out of 10 for like the past few weeks, so I was like, let's just take advantage of it. Let's go to a last minute staycay in the Cotswolds, and yeah, that's exactly what we did. Really recommend, by the way, that hotel we stayed at, Time and Honey. Oh my god, I don't even know, but you'd have saw. I'll leave it in the description as well. I think I did mention that obviously because it was so last minute, we didn't have like one of the best rooms. It was just a standard room, but because it was this disability access room, the shower wasn't as like bougie as the normal rooms. And yeah, like the positioning of it, like where it was in the hotel, probably wasn't the best either. However, it was still really lovely, everything we needed. Perfect for a night, and the hotel itself, like, oh my god, so gorgeous. I think like especially in the autumn winter months, the cozy vibes that's given would be unreal. And the food was so nice as well, like the restaurant for our evening meal and then the breakfast, really good selection, really enjoyed it. So yeah, anyway, new week, new goals, motivated, positive energy, that's what we were giving off. I'm actually just currently sat in my car, as you can see, in the High Cross car park. Guys, it's actually a little bit cooler today. It's only 17 degrees, and I don't know if you can see, actually, you probably won't be able to, but it's been raining. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I think because we've been used to, you know, like 28-degree weather and wearing little skimpy outfits and flip-flops and everything, it's come as a bit of a shock that I've got a jacket and trainers on today. But kind of liking it, not gonna lie. I mean, I say this, I'll like it for all of one day, and then tomorrow I want it to be sunny again, because the sunshine genuinely does put me in a better mood. But yeah, anyway, thought we'd potter into town. I've got something to pick up from Zara, and I've not been back since I came to the launch of the Space NK opening, and I just thought, do you know what, I just fancy a little mooch, get some content, have a look in the stores. I'm feeling really uninspired with my wardrobe at the moment. I'm actually contemplating doing a video on, like, let's go through the entirety of our wardrobe, get rid of absolutely everything that I haven't picked up in the last couple of years, and let's just build it from basic. Like, let's build it from scratch. I feel like my wardrobe just isn't capsule enough, isn't basic enough, and I feel like you really need to work on building your everyday uniform. I saw this TikTok, and this guy was doing this series on, like, just like not buying all the time and just having everyday wardrobe essentials and an everyday uniform. And I think, especially for my, like, brain and just how I am, I need, like, pictures in my phone. I almost need, right, a folder in my phone of everyday outfit ideas, things I can rotate, and just, yeah, what I can wear. Because I don't know if I mentioned this, but, like, I got so overwhelmed at the weekend with what to take just for a one night staycation. It shouldn't be that complicated. I should have basics and core pieces in my wardrobe that are just easy for me to pick off the hanger, pair with a top, we're good to go. So we're gonna have a little mooch around the shops, see what they're saying, and then I may end up buying some new bits. And then obviously, if I do buy some new bits, we need to go through the wardrobe at home and get rid of what we're not wearing, because I can't cope. I think also with my wardrobe at the moment, because I have that much, and it's not quality, it's like quantity over quality, and I would much rather strip it back and have more, like, less is more. Like, I'd rather have less items in my wardrobe, but things that I love how they fit, I'm gonna reach for them all the time, and yeah, we're just on that vibe. So let's go. Might take another look in Space NK, because I just love that shop so much. And yeah, let's spend a cute day together. Okay, so I thought I'd do a little voiceover and let you know my opinions on each one. So first up, this little pink satin halter neck dress. I love the colour of this, I love the style. However, the straps at the back don't adjust, so it kind of made it really loose and a bit baggy, a bit unflattering. It kind of accentuates my hourglass figure, which I don't love. And also the halter neck didn't tie tight enough. Next one, I love this so much more, but oh my god, guys, this was reduced from like £120, and it was still like £55. So I thought it was a little bit expensive for what it was, but I definitely did prefer this and thought it was more flattering on. Then another satin dress. I don't know what it is with these satin dresses, but I just don't think they do anything for me. I think with having an hourglass figure, I don't know, I just don't feel like they cinch me in the right places. So yeah, I love the colour, but no from me. Then next up, this gorgeous two-piece. I did this in cream as well. Fabric soft. I just felt really comfortable and I really liked it. However, is this capsule? Don't think so. I think it's more like a trend two-piece that, am I going to wear the bottoms and the jacket thing with something else? I don't know. Then next up, like a more summery piece that I'm wearing. So we have this white, like, tie front top. Love. Think that would come out every single year. And also the yellow linen trousers, again, I feel like I'd rework them and, you know, wear them every single year. I don't think there's something that would really date. Then this brown halter neck dress. It was in like a really soft, thin fabric, which I thought would be perfect for summer heatwave weather, because like I say, it was just so floaty, felt really comfortable in it. And also, because you guys know I bloat quite a lot, the fabric was like dead loose, so again, I didn't feel like my belly was on show in it. So yeah, quite liked this, even though I know it's not got the best shape to it, but we need them baggy things in our wardrobe. Then this dress, I absolutely love this dress. Little short, I mean, it covered everything, but I just really like the style of it and the little belt. Thought it was just so cute, but what am I wearing this for? Like, where would I wear this to? That's what I didn't know. Next set, I was so excited to try it on, but unfortunately the top disappointed. So it was a size small, but it was huge, so big on me. And again, is this top just going to be something I'd wear just with the trousers? Would I wear it on its own? Again, don't think I'd wear it on its own, but these trousers, oh my god, loved them. And I do think I'd wear the trousers separate. So I did end up picking up the trousers, because I'm really after kind of like a cream white pair of trousers that can wear with everything. So I got those. Then this top, really like this. Again, just like a nice little halter waistcoat style top, which are definitely my go-to kind of things. And yeah, fitted nice, gorgeous. Next up, this was a no from me. I kind of like the top on the hanger. It's like a white top with this like gold embellishment on. I thought, quite nice. But yeah, I think I'd have sized up on it because it was just a bit too tight fitting, which I'm not really here for with white tees. These trousers like the print, but I didn't realise they had like elasticated bottom, which was a no. In yellow, so I thought I'd try on this dress. And whilst I love the dress, of the style and everything, I'm sure it was see-through. There was a reason why I didn't like this.
I don't know if I just thought, is it a bit much as well? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. And then last but certainly not least, I tried on this little like bandeau top with this kind of embellishment on the scarf detailing. Is it a scarf tie up top? Is that what it's called? Yeah, I thought this was cute, and definitely one of them tops as well, like you could stick on with a pair of jeans and have it like for a little bit more of a dressier occasion where you want to do casual dressy. Then nipped and got a coffee and a bite to eat, and that was the day.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's just pretend that we are still on the same day, that I didn't go all the way into town, film a few clips in Zara, and then just not pick up my vlogging camera again. No, I didn't. This is the same day. Sorry. Anyway, as you can see, I'm at home. I'm in my office. I feel like this is fast becoming my new favourite place to sit down and have a little chat with you. I have got ready for the day, done my tan today, so I feel like I'm just feeling so much better. I'm sure my girlies, the fake tan, can relate to this, but when you're nearing the end of your tan and you just become extremely pale and it's all kind of, you know, like fading off, there's just, I don't know, like it just doesn't help the self-confidence. And I also just feel like when you're tanned, you feel a little bit skinnier, like you just feel like you've got a little bit more of a glow to you. So yeah, I've actually tanned in the morning, which I don't normally do. I'm normally a evening tanner, like way before bed, like a good couple of hours before, so it's not like feeling sticky and horrible. And then I like to marinate in it overnight, shower off in the morning. I feel like that is the best practice. However, I was just feeling mid this morning, there's no other reason. So I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna get up this morning, have like a full shower, wash my hair, tan, and that is that. Although I am going to the hairdresser tomorrow, so I was like, should I really wash my hair? But I haven't washed it since Saturday. It's Wednesday today. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I think that is just bordering like non-acceptable. I know I'm gonna get it washed tomorrow, but because I'm having my hair extensions like out and in, I don't know if she's gonna, like, I don't know if she's gonna put the toner on first, do all that, then take them out. Do you know what I mean? I didn't want to just risk my extensions going back in my head, not washed and like just not nice. So I thought I'd be polite and wash my hair first, and then obviously we'll have a good wash tomorrow as well. I don't know what earrings to put in today. I feel like I really need to invest in some like nice quality good earrings, because don't get me wrong, like Primark does the job for day to day, but equally I don't know, like they tarnish obviously really quickly, don't they? Standard, they're like £2. But I just want some nice chunky gold earrings. I'm really contemplating getting some on the Nima Row sale. I feel like for like the perfect price point and style, they are my kind of vibe. And then, yeah, like they're not badly priced. Apparently they're like tarnish free. Don't know if anyone can confirm that or not. I feel like maybe they're a bit cheap to be tarnish free forever. But yeah, anyway, if anyone's ordered from there, let me know, because I might get some. What should we go for? Skinny or chunky? You guys know I'm a hoop girly. I think I'm going to go for skinny today. I feel like I've been wearing my chunky ones a bit lately, so let's do a skinny hoop. Do you know what? I feel like skinny hoops are not really a thing lately, are they? But I'm always a hoop girly. Anyway, as you can see, I'm in my activewear today because, like I said, because I have freshly tanned, it's like, what do you then wear? Like, if you tan in the morning, but then you want to go about your day, like, what are you wearing that's not going to get your tan on, and also that you can be comfy in? So yeah, I just thought we'd go for a black outfit. I am going to the gym later, so hopefully I don't sweat my tan off. I'm not going to do anything too crazy, just a weight session today. We're going to head out as well. I'm going to actually go to Foss Park today. I just need to nip up there to get a few little bits and bobs. And I also just want to get out and work from somewhere that's not the four walls of my house. So I think I'm just going to go in a coffee shop up there and take my laptop with me, do a bit of editing. I feel like it's really important to break up your week when you're working at home and do try and like get out and work in different settings, because it can just become a little bit repetitive. And also, I just feel like personally for me, being at home editing all the time, it just creates this block in my head sometimes. Like, I just find it hard to crack on, whereas when I'm out of the house in a different location, for some reason that sparks me a little bit more, like it motivates me. So that's what I'm going to do. I thought before we go out I'd actually show you some new bits that I got from Lookfantastic, because this came at the weekend. I haven't yet showed you, and obviously I don't want to put it all away before showing you, because I actually feel like this was a really, really good order. So if you watched last week's vlog, I don't know if I think I did show these actually in last week's vlog, right at the end, because I filmed that on Monday and they had just arrived. But anyway, go and watch it if you haven't. I did a little ADHD makeup storage thing. It was inspired by Olivia Atwood. I'm just always trying to find new ways to organise my life and help my ADHD and just, yeah, help me be better. And that new makeup bag situ is honestly a dream. Like, it's helping me so much. I just feel like I'm not losing anything. I can see everything. It's very visually pleasing. It's just a game changer. And one of the things that Liv does with her makeup as well is has one of these makeup brush storage cases. I'm sure you could probably get these off Amazon, just the case itself, but I was in need of a new makeup brush set as well. So I got this from Lookfantastic. They're from Spectrum, and I think it's like a 20-piece brush set. They are so good. I mean, I haven't used them yet, but do you know, like when you can just feel the quality, it's just unreal. I have had Spectrum brushes before and I've always really got on with them. So yeah, these are just brown. I mean, I probably would have liked a better colour, but they only had brown on there, so I just got those. Yeah, I just think this is great as well, guys, because not only does it fit in my big makeup bag now, and it's not getting everything dirty in my makeup bag, you can also just whip it out when you're on holiday, put it on the side, you can see all your brushes, like it's sat in something. It's so good. So loving that. And then just picked up a few things I just needed to stock up on. Micellar water, a big 700ml one. I always say this, but I'll say it again, I just feel like when you go into like Superdrug or Boots, unless there's offers on, everything's quite spenny. Whereas I feel like on Lookfantastic, especially because I have a discount code that's always ongoing, things just seem cheaper. So yeah, just FYI, in case you didn't already know, my discount code is LAURAMLF. Pop it in the checkout, because there are some brand exclusions that apply, but it does work on a lot of things. And yeah, I got this for a really good price, and I love using this after I've double cleansed, just to ensure that all my makeup is taken off. I also picked up a new hair mask. I thought we'd go for a more kind of affordable brand, because although I love my Colour Wow Money Mask, it is on the expensive side, and I feel like I'm just gravitating towards it every day at the moment and getting through the tubs so quickly. So I kind of wanted that hair mask in between. I'll always repurchase the Money Mask. It is my favourite ever, but do you know what I mean? Like, I can't be using that every single day. So I picked up the Garnier Smoothing Coconut Hair Food Multi-Use Mask. This smells incredible. Oh my god, it smells so good. I can't wait to try this. I haven't tried it yet, but I will report back on them. I really like Garnier as a brand. I feel like they do some really nice bits, and I also love their body. It's not even like a body butter, it's like a body gel that they do in these tubs, and I always repurchase them as well because they are unreal. Then I just picked up the Infallible L'Oreal 3-second Setting Mist. 5 to 6 hours, no transfer. This is basically like spraying hairspray on your face, but what I will say is if you're in a hot climate and you are in desperate need of something to set your makeup, this will do the job, and it's really inexpensive as well, so rate that. I then also picked up a few new lip things. So first one being this Fenty Beauty, what is it called? Blazed Donut. It's a high shine gloss stick. Now it's quite pale. I mean, I'm not going to put it on now over what I'm wearing, but should I just do a little swatch? I'll wipe this off before I go out. It is a really nice colour. Freaking hell, 8 minutes 50 already. I need to delete something, guys. 1 second. Well, that is just fabulous. I was running out of memory, so in a rush, I went to delete some footage. I thought I was deleting the footage that I filmed the other day, where I was sat here talking to you because it looked exactly the same. Deleted it. I've just deleted a whole Primark haul that I filmed. Now, if that just doesn't sum up me, I don't know what does. So now I'm going to have to refilm that whole video. That is the most annoying thing ever. Why did I do that? Anyway, let's not let that ruin our mood. It is what it is. It's fine. We'll redo it. Anyway, as I was saying, that is the shade Gorgeous, Gorgeous, Gorgeous. I was looking at bridal colours on TikTok, like getting some inspo for new lipsticks to order, and that one did come up and it was really popular. Equally, this one was also really popular from Kylie Jenner. It's the matte lipstick in 300 Cocoa K. I'm not sure on this colour actually. I mean, it does look nice, really swatched, but I don't know if it's a bit like... it's like a muted pink. I don't know, I feel like I need to test them all out on my lips and try different lip liner combos. But it was really inexpensive as well. I thought that was a good price, and I do love a matte lip. So, what is going on? I'm just chucking everything everywhere. So yeah, anyway guys, that's that. I also picked up a new concealer. You know I love testing out new concealers, and the amount of people that have said this is an unreal concealer from Fenty. It's the Hydrating Longwear Concealer, and actually when I had my makeup trial in where was I? Crete. I mean, don't get me wrong, my under eyes looked not great afterwards. You wouldn't have seen the immediate after of me having my makeup done, because I had to top it up a bit because there was very minimal base going on. But anyway, she did say that this was really good, and to be fair, I think that because she thought I wanted like a soft glam and like a no makeup, I think for me like a no makeup is what I've got on now. It's still quite full, but it just doesn't feel like heavy. But I think maybe the language barrier, it translated to her as like, I actually want like no makeup on, because there wasn't a lot on my face when she did it. Like my under eyes with this, you could see my veins and everything, but I don't think that is the case when I've seen girlies try this out on TikTok. I just don't think she put that much on. Anyway, I'm rambling. Gonna try that. I just picked up this Sky High Maybelline mascara, but I got a different colour in this. We're trying this time the Cosmic Black, which, I mean, kind of black mascara would be different, because I already have the black one, but anyway, apparently I can. And then I just got a repurchase of my MAC Kind of Sexy. This is my favourite lipstick, and let me just show you it actually compared to the swatches. I have repurchased this for, I can't even tell you how many years. Since I was like 18, it's been a standing favourite. So can you just see, it's more, how would you describe it? How would you describe all different pinks? It's more like pink. That's more like purpley pink, isn't it, that one? This one's more like a true pink in my opinion. I don't know, if anyone has any descriptive words for that, let me know. But that is the colour I like. And then I feel like whenever I try anything other than that kind of colour, I'm like, oh no, it's not for me. But yeah, I had to repurchase that. I also picked up this Lumi Liquid Blush. I feel like L'Oreal is smashing it at the moment with their new product releases. They're doing some really nice things and really inexpensive and just really good. So I got this blush. It's in the shade, I feel like it's a golden pinky colour. I can't even see what it says actually, to be honest with you. But I tried it the other day and it's stunning. It's a very kind of like sheer blush, a bit similar to the NARS blushes that I love. And again, I feel like on them days where you're wearing a skin tint and you don't want like a super heavy blush, beautiful. And it gives you a bit of highlight too, so I'm really loving that. And then the last thing I got, which is actually not in here, because I think it's in my makeup bag. It's the Chocolate Soleil Too Faced, is that what they're called? Yeah. Melting Bronzing Sculpting Stick. Oh my god, this is a new favourite. I mean, I've only been using it for 3 or 4 days, but I actually will go as far as saying this could be a new favourite, like bronzer sculpting stick. I got it on today. It blends seamlessly into the skin. It smells like Terry's Chocolate Orange, which I know is weird, but it smells incredible. And yeah, I love this. This is so good, and I feel like I don't hear people speak about this. So the only thing I will say is it's that creamy. I don't know if it's going to be a product that you're going to get down really quick because you apply it like with the stick. So maybe don't be too heavy-handed and use too much, because I feel like if you do, you could get through it quite quickly. But other than that, unreal product, really, really like. And I love this colour as well, which is Chocolate Souffle. Anyway, that is everything I got. Let's put a bit of this on. That is essentially hairspray. But like I say, it does work. Oh yeah, make sure you hold your breath when you do that, guys, because the fumes are strong. Anyway, like I say, we're gonna go to Plus Park now. I am just changing over my bag because I'm obviously in activewear today. I can't really be, I mean I could take this bag if I wanted to, but I'm going to take a different bag. I'm going to just take this white fox bag, which everything is everywhere. Let's go before I chew your ears off for about 20 minutes, because I think it has been quite a while. Don't let me forget, I'm going to show you that little PR package later. I will whiz through that. I don't want to bombard you with like a massive beauty haul in this segment, but oh my god guys, I could have cried when this came the other day. So I kindly got this sent from Lookfantastic, which you guys know I work with every month,
And it was just the dreamiest PR package ever, and I was feeling a bit down, and then this came through my door, and it just reminded me to, like, I don't know, like, I'm obviously always grateful, but it was just one of them pinch me moments where, yeah, I can't describe it. I just was so unbelievably grateful and thankful, and it just gave me a reality check to realise that, if that makes any sense at all. But we'll go through that later. It genuinely felt like Christmas. Big thank you to Lookfantastic. Love you. Okay guys, I have just got to Primark. I mean, it's not supposed to be a Primark shop with me, but if there's any good bits in there, as always, I will share and show you. Fenty lip gloss. This lip gloss is so nice. I really like the colour of it. I feel like my lips are really dry at the moment. Anyway, I'm not going to chew your ears off. Let's go inside. Let's see what's what. I want to take a trip to TK Maxx, Marks and Spencer's, and yeah. Today we're actually going to do a little bit of a shopping trip, because I feel like yesterday I took you on a shopping trip but didn't actually take you on a shopping trip. But I will say it's because I felt like I was in a rush because I had to get home for 3:30 for the gym. It's 12:30 at the moment. 1, 2, 3. We've got plenty of time. Guys, they're definitely getting all the autumn stuff in. They have reduced all the swimwear and autumn jackets coming out. I actually really, really like this one. It's £22. I feel like I've seen loads of these coming in for autumn. I'm just not too sure how you'd wear these though on a cold day. Like, do you wear a long sleeve top underneath? Let me know, but I do really like the style of these. The thing I did want to pick up is one of these like smoothing bodysuits for my dress for my wedding. Not my wedding guesting. So we've got this one, which is this smoothing multi-way bodysuit. I think this is more smoothing though than like figure hugging. I've got one of these from Skims, which I love, but you can't breathe in. So I don't know whether to get one of them or this. I like the fact with this you can take the straps off and obviously have it if you're wearing like a bustier dress or whatever. I think I might get both, try them and see which one I prefer. But this one, as you can see, definitely like cinches you in more. I just don't like how they're all like full knicker briefs. I'd prefer if they, you know, weren't like that, so I don't want to get a VPL, but we'll see. We'll see if they do give a VPL, but I'm going to get both of them, I think. Let me show you the prices as well. So that one's £9, and then the one with like the kind of like padded bra and bustier, £18. So it is a little bit more expensive, but you know, just sometimes when you're wearing dresses and they just don't look smooth, you can see your underwear, and also you just want to be cinched in a little bit. Guys, how good? £3.50 though, I think is a little expensive, considering in Greece these were like €1 to €2 each. But I need them. I can't be bothered to order off anywhere online and wait ages. But yeah, basically I'm plotting something bridal. Can't really say too much, but these fit the theme perfectly. Clothing isn't saying anything downstairs. I feel like we're now at that stage where they are trying to get rid of all the summer stuff and slowly bring the autumn bits in. So yeah, it's just a bit of a mishmash downstairs. However, they are definitely getting ready upstairs in the home department for autumn. I mean, you'll have saw in my shop with me that they had all the autumn home things in, and they've got even more newness. So I'm going to share and show you just for the girlies that like myself and get so excited by autumn home decor stuff. So let's flip round. Say as well, they're getting like more green home decor bits in, which I'm loving to see, because again, if you watched my last vlog, you'll know in my living room, kind of like doing this green and cream theme. I'm loving adding the pop of colour. So these little reed diffusers are cute. That would actually be so nice, although fern and basil, I'm not sure what that's going to be smelling like. Anyway, let's go over to the autumn bits. Okay, so let me show you what's new. They've got this gorgeous oven dish for £16, which I think is a little bit of a bargain. How cute is that with the squirrel on? I definitely do need a new like casserole pot for autumn, because the one I've had it for years, so I could do with an upgrade. They've also got like the matching plates to go with. Are squirrels in this year? That is the question. They've also got some spoon rests. I feel like quite a bit of this was here last time, but these are definitely new in. Are they like gravy jugs? Some orange glassware, some more pumpkin plates. Oh my god, this is new in as well. I think this is like a cup, and it also has a little lid on. How adorable is that? I mean, the test to me though, is it a drinking cup? It's not too big, is it? But as I've mentioned before, I feel like some of these cups are too big to actually drink your cup of tea from and enjoy a cup of tea. But that actually does seem quite nice. It's £4.50. Don't really know what you do as a lid though, but it does look cute, doesn't it? They also have the matching bowls, and again, just some more little orange glassware. Very autumnal. They've got loads of the pumpkin teapots in, which I'm kind of saying to myself, should I be getting one or should I not? I do really like this as well, actually. I might pick that up before it sells out because I think that's really cute. £8 though, it's quite expensive actually. I thought that'd be like £4, but I think that could look really classy and nice in my kitchen. And they've also just got some like little napkins if you're doing like a Halloween party. Oh my god, how cute is this as well? Oven glove. And they also have the matching apron. Also got some really nice tea towels at the moment. I know these are only neutral, but £4. And they actually feel really good quality. I don't know if to get some of them because I feel like we've got so many tea towels. Do you know when they don't actually dry your dishes? They're like, can't think of like what fabric they are, but can I find it now? To be fair, these all seem pretty good tea towels. Yeah, I might get them. I want my cat if this is nice in my living room, or is that a bit too much? Like, should I go for the plain, like olive green cushion behind that other one that I showed you on my last video? That is the question. But I do think that could add like a something shade because my sofa's plain and just like one colour. Guys, how cute is that? Is that a cup? I think that is a mug, a cat mug with a little witch's hat on. How cute. The ghost plate is also very, very cute. And then we've got a little Halloween spider bowl. Someone's doing like a summer party. I love all of this blue plateware. How nice is that? I love them glasses. Oh my god, guys, how did I nearly miss this? Pumpkin fro. That is stunning. That's definitely new in as well. That was not here last time. They've moved all the candles to the front now, and I feel like they are going fast. But I don't need any new candles this year. If you've seen my Halloween decor from previous years, you'll know I never get through them all. That sounds nice. Sandalwood and vanilla. Okay guys, I am back from my shopping trip, which wasn't really much of a shopping trip, was it? Because I didn't really take you around and show you much. But in all honesty, the shops weren't saying a lot. Like, they were a bit meh. So yeah, let's just pretend this didn't happen. Anyway, I've just nipped into the Asda because it just occurred to me that I've not had any lunch. I'm feeling rather hungry today. I'm in one of the moods where I just feel hungry. I like some days, honestly, like I have to remind myself to eat because I don't ever really feel that hungry. But today I woke up and for breakfast I had sourdough toast, cottage cheese, avocado, tomatoes, and I even had to have a bowl of cereal because I was like, whoa, that just wasn't enough. And obviously I'm going to the gym shortly with Mitchell. So I thought before I go gym, I'm gonna have to have something else. Yeah, it's just not going to be good. So I've not had this in so long. It's sushi from Asda. It's from Sushi Daily. Like, they have a counter for, I want something like not too heavy. Like, I don't want a sandwich. I just sometimes feel like when I eat too much bread, I just feel so bloated and not great. So let's try. That one hasn't got any crispy onions on. So good. I love wasabi on my sushi. Oh my god, we're missing chicken. Oh my god, I'm creating an absolute mess. I mean, it was nice, but was it worth £6? Probably not. I probably should have just gone around McDonald's drive-thru and got myself a Diet Coke and a wrap meal. Yeah, I don't know. I'd always like a bit of sushi, but then sometimes, I mean, the ones from the supermarket, let's be honest, are not as good as if you go to a restaurant, so then I always feel a little bit disappointed. So I'm like, oh, I fancy sushi. But I have to remind myself that it's not restaurant quality. Anyway, I've got sushi in my teeth. I need to go and get a Diet Coke now because I'm so thirsty. Let's go gym together. I'm not sure what we're training today, but I definitely need to get some, which way is the exit? Definitely need to get some cardio in, that's for sure. So, let's go. Good morning, guys. I have got to car vlog this morning because shock, I'm running late as usual. I've actually got a hair appointment this morning with Freya, who I actually went to and had my extensions last time. As you know, my hairdresser that I've been going to for like 4 or 5 years, she's in Nottingham. But she's just currently going on maternity leave, so that was why I went to Freya in the first place, because I couldn't get in with her because I'd been really disorganised. And as Leanne is going on maternity leave, literally like maybe within the next couple of weeks, I knew that she wouldn't be able to get me in to, you know, sort my now tapes out, because obviously I've never been a tape girly before. So yeah, I just thought it'd just be easier to go back to Freya, and obviously Freya did an unreal job as well, like she is so good. So yeah, that is where we're heading this morning. I've not booked in for a colour just because it has been like 7 to 8 weeks, but I'm not actually a colour girly like every 7 to 8 weeks like I know some people are. Obviously with going blonde and bleaching, not great for your hair, is it? So I like to just get a toner every 8 weeks, and then probably every 2 to 3 months I'll get like another, like, not, I think to be honest with you, I even get a half set, I don't even get a full set highlights. Anyway, I need to park. I'll see you in the salon. Oh my god, I'm back! Don't you just feel like a new person when you had your hair done? Because I do, and I love it. We basically just did extensions out, so as you guys know, I'm a tape girly now. Was I telling you the pros and cons of tapes versus bonds? Because I feel like I was going to tell you that. I can't remember if I did in the intro or not. But yeah, long and the short of it is, Freya convinced me to try out tapes, and I have forever been a bond girly, so just like the nano bond, so it's like tiny little like plastic bead, and it gets kind of like clamped in your hair, and they're all single strand. So that's my method that I normally go for and have gone for oh my god, like the past how many years, 8, 9 years, like ever. But Freya was like, I'm surprised, like I'm surprised you don't like tapes. Like tapes are my go-to method, so why don't you try them? So I thought, do you know what? It's been a while since I tried tapes. I had them years and years and years ago. I'm talking probably 10 years ago, and I didn't like them, but I thought I'd retry them. So yeah, I went for a tape, what's it called, like a tape take out and put back in today. So what they essentially do is take your tapes out, they use like a bit of, I don't know what it is, like an oil, some kind of stuff, and then they just slide out, just minimal damage, and then all Freya does is retape the tapes. She washed, blow dried, and put a toner on my hair as well. I didn't get a colour because I'm not that kind of girl that gets a colour every 6-8 weeks. I try and leave it as long as possible, so I probably only get like a full head like once, twice a year maximum, and then I'll get a couple of half heads in between. But to be honest with you, more often than not, I'd rather just get like a toner every 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks, and then like my next time I'll probably get a half head, just to avoid like putting too much bleach on my hair. I think that's like, for me, that's personally my secret, not my secret, I feel like it's obviously common knowledge, but like it is the key to maintaining healthy blonde hair. Because I do often get people say to me like, how do you keep your blonde hair so healthy and like it doesn't like it's snapping or breaking? And it is literally because I don't colour it that often. I have quite a lived in blonde, and obviously like my root is coming through, but I don't actually like my blonde right to the head. So I think because I don't have like a scalp bleach blonde kind of thing, it's easier to kind of maintain and have it grown out, if that makes any sense. So yeah, anyway, pros and cons for tapes and the beads, just very, very quickly about chewing your ears off. I'd say tapes are thinner, lay flatter on your head, don't feel as bulky, easier to sleep in, don't feel like when you've had them in, even though you've got a lot of hair going on, you don't feel like, oh, weighed down. Whereas I'd say with individuals, it definitely feels a bit more weightier because they don't lay flat, because they're actual beads. When you're then laying on something, you can kind of feel them press into your head a little bit more. You also get what I call like a hair extension headache when you first have them done, because they're placed a little bit more close to your scalp and they're individual. I don't know, I feel like you can, like the first time you get them done, you can kind of feel them. So yeah, that's what I'd say about the micro beads. However, what I'd say are pros of micro beads are that they last longer, in terms of you don't need to be back at the salon every 8 weeks. I mean, I normally wouldn't be back so soon getting my extensions put back in. I normally would leave it like 3 months, I'd probably say, so 12 weeks. Whereas with these, I've been itching to get them re-put back in. So I feel like they're more maintenance in terms of being at the salon more often. But then, to be honest with you, I don't know if that's a bad thing, like, because I am probably a bit lazy of not attending my appointments and keeping my hair fresh as regularly as I should. So I think it actually could be a good thing that I need to be coming to the salon every 8 weeks. But then equally it's a bad thing because it's more expensive. Because whereas with like your beads, you could get away with literally you could leave them in for 5 months
and yes, they're gonna, like, you're gonna have your growth, but they don't, do you know what I mean? They don't seem as bad. Like, you can still wear your hair down and look fine. Like, you can still put your hair up and they look relatively fine. Whereas with the tapes, they start like coming away at the ends and like almost like flipping and folding a bit. So yeah, like I said, there's pros and cons to each method. It's just finding what you like. I don't know if I'm fully converted to tapes. It's too early to tell. Like, I feel like I need to just keep, like, basically I'll probably have this hair for the next 9 months, so I'm going to see how I get on with them over the 9 months and then weigh it up. Like I said, the only annoying thing I found with the tapes is, I think, the fact that you've got to have them redone every 8 weeks, and obviously it's more money technically if you look at it like that. So that would be my only negative. Otherwise, they're much more comfortable, easy to sleep on, and you don't feel like you've got anything in. And also, I actually think they're easier to put up and hide when you put your hair up. Like, I think with the beads, they can be a bit bulky, and even though, like, you can keep a bit of hair to cover your beads, I don't know, I just find it personally easier to put my hair up with the tapes. So anyway, that's for anyone that wants to know my pros and cons for hair extensions. We're just at the retail part now because I'm getting another coffee because I just can't make good coffee at home, and yeah, I just want a coffee. So that is what I'm going to do. But yeah, like I say, fresh, we're back. We also did take a couple of inches off, which it doesn't seem like there's a lot off, but it's one of those, like Freya was saying, we take too much off, right? And then you've got to remember this hair's going to last you for 9 months. And if you're coming back every 8 weeks and getting it cut off, it's going to eventually be like 10 inches. So we just took, I think, about 1 to 2, what's it called? Not centimetres, inches off. So yeah, anyway, I'm really happy. I am 2 years off, so let's go and get myself a coffee. And I just want to pick up some breakfast things because me and Mitchell are going to my cousin's wedding tomorrow, so we're not going to be eating until, I don't know, like 4 o'clock. So I want to make sure we have like a nice breakfast before we go. So yeah. Guys, I slipped and fell into TK Maxx home sense. Shock surprise. I'm basically on the hunt for something. I feel like, I've said this before, but TK Maxx is a bit like Primark. If you see something, you have to buy it there and then. And I picked up a box. I know it sounds really random. I picked up a box, well, it wasn't even, probably like a month ago now. And I now need 2 more of them. But I can't find the boxes, and it's really annoying me. I don't think I am going to find them now. I think that's it. But every day I come just to check if these boxes are here. Else, if not, I have to scrap these boxes. So yeah, but like TK Maxx just do the best boxes ever. Like really original, really different, really good vibes. Let's have a look at the boxes. So this is what we're working with. But the box I want is not here, guys. I mean, they have so many stunning boxes. I just love all the different shapes, sizes they do. But the one that I picked up, they don't have one. Oh, that's quite a nice colour, isn't it? So annoying. If I'd have known I needed more, I would have got more. But I didn't know. Anyway, autumn stuff is all out. Much to some people's dismay, but I feel like it's raining today, so it's perfect to show you it all when it's raining, because I feel like that just sums autumn up. They've got so many nice plant pots in at the moment. I'm loving that one. I really don't need any more plant pots though. I also love that little watering can. And how cute is this little mini plant pot? $4.99. This one is also very nice. $12.99. They've got so many nice, like, unique designs. I also really like this. I don't know what I'd do with this. Do you know when you see them like moss bowls on people's coffee tables? I think you could do something like that with that. It's only $4.99. Is that a bit too rustic though? Potentially is. I also really like this. Don't know what I'd put in with that, but I do really like that. There's so many nice plant pots. I also quite like that one. And like even this on a coffee table. I'm not sure about them. They're the only ones I'm not sure about. They like plastic as well. We'll have a quick scan around the autumn stuff. It's very Halloween-y. I definitely am in need of a new wreath this year. That's one thing that I will be getting, because I feel like it's been a minute since I purchased a new wreath. I think like my last wreath was like 2-3 years ago. Lots of pumpkins. I feel like a lot of this stuff isn't stuff that I would buy or go for though. It's very like Halloween decor, whereas I like a bit more autumn decor, if that makes sense, and a bit more subtle and neutral, because this is quite a lot.
So yeah, that is all of that. Nothing really taking my fancy there, if I'm very honest. Tell you what, Home Sense have got some really nice lampshades in as well at the moment. How nice is this one? This is $16.99. I think that's an absolute bargain. That is gorgeous. Would that look better in my office than the current one I've got? I feel like that could. I really do like that. I feel like I do need something a bit more statement-y, and that actually could be the vibe. That's better. I wondered why I was looking so bright. I was looking at my camera thinking, why do I look really bright? Not my face doesn't look quite right. It's because we was on like brightness level 9. I'm dragging myself away. Like I don't even want to carry on looking because I don't want to buy anything. We're not spending any more money, so we're just going to go and pick up a coffee and get home and do some work. Hello guys, I am just currently editing this week's vlog, and as always, there's never really an ending to my vlogs. I feel like what it is because when I'm weekly vlogging, I try and show you kind of like the more interesting parts of my day. Sometimes, I don't know, like I'll get distracted and then forget I'm vlogging, and that's why you only get snippets of the day. And yeah, like I never know when the end's gonna be as well. Like this has got to 55 minutes now and I'm like, oh, that's enough, so we need to end. But obviously when I'm vlogging in real time, I wouldn't know that's enough, so then I don't end the vlog. Does this even make sense? Anyway, what I'm trying to say is thank you so much for watching if you did make it to the end of this video. Yeah, like I say, it was a bit of an all over the place vlog this week, but gonna try and be better next week and make it a little bit more flowy. I might just try and vlog over a couple of days, like if I've got an interesting few days, do that instead. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching as always guys. Make sure you hit subscribe if you're new here, and I shall see you all in my next video. Bye bye.